Good morning, Maspanians. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. A blessed Sunday where the weather is beautiful, shining, the sun is out. I hope you're in the best of spirits and the best of mood because today is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. And the galaxy is huge and it's far beyond your imagination. Such a beautiful place. And lucky for you, you are right here to explore some of it with me, Commander Shepard. We're visiting Tuchanka right now. We just got through doing Grunt's rite of passage. And now I'm going to go get his tech upgrades from that mission. Okay. Weapon upgrades. I got one of them was extra rounds, I believe, which is something mandatory for a hardcore Vanguard as myself. Okay, I do have the Madoc, but this is more of what I need. Okay. Next. Oh, we gotta change that. Next time I run this. Next time I run through this game, I'm gonna have to remember which characters to pick up in the order first, because, well, they all have something great for you. But depending on what class you are, if you're a Vanguard, you want to be able to get that shotgun upgraded. You want to get that GPS ASAP. You get that off of Mega, right? But you want these extra rounds. These you could find on Tuchanka, but you have to wait before you can go to Tuchanka. Okay, so you have to pick up Grunt before you can go to Tuchanka. And Mordin. Okay. So I was able to get shotgun down. I was able to buy one of these on Tuchanka. One of them came from Grunt's mission. I forgot which one it was, but it don't matter. I have the platinum to get them both. Let's get them both. Okay. Yep, that shotgun is pretty devastating at this point. Very devastating. Very, very, very devastating. Ship enhancement. Got this. Medical bay. Now, we are about to do Mordin's mission. Not quite sure what I'm about to get into, okay? Should I retrain my powers? I don't think so. I just got tech armor. Oh, guys, I would love to show you guys a little trick.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
This is Blood Pack Punisher guy.
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pack recruits Krogan. So unless your Urdnot friend wants to sign on the dotted line, you can go back the way you came. There's the young hero, Urdnot Grunt and his victorious crown. I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Stick around, buddy. I hope you stay. I hope you have something to do with the Blood Pack Punishers holding my boy Mordin's little buddy hostage. Malin, yeah.
Go to the clan leader. Urdnot Grunt, you can go where you want.
And the Solarians, too. Little bastards.
Urdnot clan reports use weak encryption. I see references to a captured Solarian in the logs of the Chief Scout.
Good. Talk to Scout then, or Chief. Either one acceptable.
Glad Urdnot Grunt's with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Urdnot strong.
Congratulations, Shepard. Entering the rite of passage, surviving, and taking the time to plant Uvenk face down. Clan Urdnot honors you, especially for that last part. Facing a Thresher Maw on foot and killing it. It has been a long time. Since Rex, I believe. Always was a show-off. Grunt, you are now a part of Clan Urdnot. Welcome. You may eventually even be allowed to breed. Not sure a female will touch a tank bred, but tradition says you are strong.
I heard the Blood Pack brought a Solarian here. Know anything about that?
Blood Pack? I don't follow the mercenary bands. My scout commander might know something I don't. Whether he will speak to you is his own choice.
Thanks for the information. We're going.
Goodbye, Shepard. Watch your back.
things could be different. Completely. You don't want anything I sell, human. It'll tear your insides like... Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
How do I get to Clan Weirlock?
Just take the truck, human. Follow what's left of the road to Clan Weirlock's base. That's where the Solarian was. Just watch out for the Blood Pack.
Talk to you later.
This Varren could track you anywhere on the planet.
Don't touch anything. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tuchanka.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of ring coal. The one they lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
A human killed the Thresher Maw on foot.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Eyes straight ahead.
Still looking for that Solarian? Or did you just come to waste my time?
Perfect.
I see you.
Yes, enjoy. Clean hit. Engaging target.
Target marked.
Moving in.
Lining up my shot.
Okay, guys. Here's the secret. Yep, still go back.
Not difficult.
I've got no shield.
Dang. Jeez Christ.
Enjoy.
Easy shot. Amon, here be praised.
Direct organ trauma. We'll stay close.
Understood. I see you.
Indeed.
I'll hold them. As I must.
Enjoy.
Okay, this is a map where you can keep going back pretty far to get your goodies. We're doing that.
Enjoy.
We're gonna go ahead. Shockwave. Incinerator grenade. What? 5. This almost.
Shield.
Enjoy. Ready for takedown.
Can't reach.
Can't target the real man. Can't get a lock.
My shields are down. One fall.
Not a problem.
Enemy target.
Indeed. Not a problem.
I'll be there.
Oh! Here, enjoy. Make it not. Killed that one. Burn through any armor. Engaging target.
Not a problem. One falls. Get ready.
Engaging target. Neutralize.
One
One
falls.
down.
It will be done.
Wish I was standing downwind. Simple enough.
Lock shield.
Close combat. Problematic.
Can't reach the target.
What's up, my boy?
Go down to the sea.
You hear about that great white shark in the water out here, man? What's up?
Oh, just the thing to help. Moving in. Oh.
One falls. Understood.
Slamming them vortices.
Very well.
Oh!
Ready
Can't
for
get a
takedown.
lock.
He was bored of European food and decided to eat Mexican food roll.
They're gonna blame it on Trump. That's what my wife said. He did it. He brought the shark. Look at the shark. He's eating Mexicans. And he's white. He's a racist shark. He is a racist. He's eating the brown people. Shark wants my baby first name. No, my baby.
Threw his ass out the map.
Hell yeah, he did. Saw my favorite little combo there. That one in the slam. way he fucking screamed too. Rah! Oh, we got him.
Go boom.
Iran. Oh man, dude, nuts, huh? Man, everybody's mad at me now because I sided up with Israel, with the Volai. I'm in cahoots with the Volis. You ever notice Trump, man? He's got that little Volis thing going when he talks. He's got to breathe in. He's got to suck in like a bolus.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Just like Krogan bodies.
Krogan bodies, they're singing the words.
Wallace sniffle.
Yeah. I went to Tuchanka. They're building a wall. A very fine wall. Keeping out the Solarians. Solarians are good people, good scientists.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Any idea whether what they gave him is contagious?
No, appears to be cultivation of cancerous cells, aggravated by torture, malnourishment, not a virus. Probably testing vectors to attack genophage. Primary goal, not infection of humans. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science.
He could have saved himself all the trouble by sending the Mexicans to shut down the facilities in Iran. Lol.
Use the Mexicans to shut down the Iran. That's a great idea. That's a genius idea. They're running out of space in El Salvador. Send them to Iran with their flags too. They're almost the same colors. As a matter of fact, they are the same colors as Iran. The flags match. It would have been perfect. They can take over Iran, matter of fact. That would be hilarious. Send the Mexicans, send the immigrants to Iran and let them take over their jobs. I wonder how long that would last.
They would have strip mined the facilities and taken all the copper.
Mordin, you dirty little scientist.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varan. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
What Mordin's talking about here, they actually do that in Mexico. They do that. I know they do it in Monterrey. I don't. But people go into bars and they give them drinks that they'll pass out, or they'll take them, they'll kidnap them, and they'll drop them off somewhere. They'll put them to sleep. They'll give them I forgot what that shit's called, anesthetic. They'll put them to sleep, and people wake up the next day with a big fucking scar on their side. They're still their organs, man. Sell them. So I don't want to hear, yeah. Well, somebody was making an argument the other day that these people, some family that lives here in the valley. So evidently they crossed. They've never crossed a checkpoint, but they had a kid. They had a child here, and they made it a U.S. citizen. So they were able to drive that baby to Houston because it had like cancer or something, right? But that family supposedly, this is a TikTok story, okay, by some random black girl who's a leftist. So you never know, you know. She's just trying to start shit. She's just trying to get people to get mad and fight, start her race shit, race war stuff, you know. Trying to get the Mexicans all riled up and stuff. You know, so, or Hispanic people, we'll say. Because I'm starting to see more and more people that are born in the United States that are Hispanic. They're not claiming to be Mexican anymore. They're saying they're Hispanic. Maybe the old school ones, but not the new ones, the newer generations. But anyways, long story short, yeah, this girl's talking shit about this family. They had a baby in the United States, but the parents were illegal. And this time when they had to cross a checkpoint to go to a hospital in Houston, they had to go to a hospital in Houston. They couldn't cross. Matter of fact, they got deported. And I think the child did too. And they're trying to say, oh, the kid was getting treatment at a hospital and this and that. Well, they have good doctors out here. Matter of fact, I'm about to get my dental work done out here. They have good doctors. I mean, they have fucking people. They could, if somebody could put you to sleep, cut out your organ, and stitch you back together, and leave you on the street the next day, and you not know what happened. That's a fucking good doctor. That's a surgeon. That's a pretty good surgeon, man. No, just people want, you know, take advantage of health care. And well, the problem is people think it's free, and it's not free. We're paying for it. The more people that take from the welfare system, the more the taxpayers have to pay in. That's what all these uneducated people don't understand.
Since the 90s.
About the organ thieves? Oh, I'm gonna buy you some headphones for your birthday, bro. I'm gonna buy you some new headphones for your birthday. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I know my grandfather was in Mexico City a long time ago, and the guy got on a bus, and he had a rag. He had something wrapped up in a rag, and it was like bloody, and he saw the dude open it up, and it was a finger, and it had like a big gold ring on it, and the dude was trying to take it off, the ring off the finger so he could throw the finger away. Ha! Okay. Let me see if I can.
Agreed.
Let me see. Let me just get this little dialogue piece again. Let me restart it. Let's get back to. See if I get back to this spot. We'll see what's going on here. I'm kind of lost there.
I had some neighbors in the cartel, and the son I used to play with said his father peels off the faces and chops the hands off victims.
That's disgusting, bro. He must be a Zeta, bro. That's disgusting. I don't.
Before they bury them.
That's some Leatherface. That's some Texas Chainsaw Massacre shit. That's fucking disgusting, man. Oh, people do sick shit. I think you have to be on some hardcore drugs to do that, man.
Repurposed Krogan Hospital.
I know them.
Built to withstand punishment.
I know them fucking AB boys in Texas that get on that meth. They do some pretty nasty shit. Not just the AB, but people. I've heard stories. People get on meth, man. I mean, good people, very nice people. They get on that meth, dude. They turn psycho and demented, man. They turn sick.
As soon as he told me that story, I stopped hanging around with him back in the 90s.
Shit, I don't blame you. Fuck out. I'm a kid. I want to hear some shit like that. Why would I want to go back? But yeah, I think that meth, bro, that's what does it. I think that's what the Austrian painter was got on that made him really start doing bad stuff. Oh shit, maybe his son knew too much or saw something and they figured out, yeah. Yeah, I would imagine, do something like that. You shouldn't stay in town too long.
They used to smuggle illegals in the back apartments.
Yeah, damn. Well, them days are about to come to an end, bro, because
He had a wild story, wanna hear it?
Sure. Let's hear it.
It's supernatural.
Okay, give me 1 second. Hang on. Let me do something right here. I'm gonna put you on my laptop that way so I can read your.
Okay.
So I can see your read your typing better. Huh? Yeah, players. Yeah. Thanks for hitting the like button, by the way, too, bro. I got you know, all of my little community here, man. Nobody likes the videos or comments and shit like that. Hurts my feelings, man. Hurts my feelings. I've been doing this for a while, dude. Takes a lot of work to edit all those old videos back in the day, man. Started going back to edit them.
No problem, homie.
Appreciate that, man. I do. Yeah, I gotta have a data bank, bro. Back from 2016, from when we all played multiplayer on Mass Effect 3. And I'm trying. I would go back in it and trim a lot of the videos, stuff like that, do some work, but it's gonna take some time. Matter of fact, I have put thumbnails and tagged people in them and things like that. I'll get to it, but give me a second. I'm try to turn the volume up on your voice. Let's see if I can do that. Let's see. Where do I go to on the broadcast? Let's see. Capture option. Is it capture option? Include mics. Include your mics audio. Include party audio. That's on. See, how do I get the volume up? Sound. Let's see. Audio balance. Can't do that. Mute game chat voice video. Shit. I guess that's. Hang on, bro. Okay. I'm trying to find the. I'm trying to find the volume 4. The chat. I used to know where it was at. I wonder if it's. Let's see. Hang on. A second. Let's see. Let me go on the computer. See if I can go on the computer and do it. Let's see. Berber Love. Let's go here. Okay, let's see if I can turn your voice up. Okay, I guess just go ahead. Yeah, tell me your story, man. With this eerie music playing, go ahead and Meta King's about to give us his story. Let us know, man. What supernatural story? I'd love to hear it. All about the supernatural right here on Phantom Slayer.
All right. Well, the kid that had his father in the cartel told me his father had a bad experience. I bet.
With who? I'm assuming the people you worked for?
He said one night that the devil came for him and attacked him in his sleep.
Oh, shit. Wow. Was this in the valley? Was this, what city was this in? Don't mind me asking.
The devil came and scratched a big wound in his belly. This was in Brownsville, Texas.
Dude, in Brownsville, Texas, huh? Wow.
I lived in Brownsville for a tiny while.
Shit, man. Oh yeah, I'm here by the way. Dude, that's, you know what? That's not the first time I've heard that either, man. You know how I was telling you that, remember how I was telling you that I used to get what they call the devil riding your back, or witch riding your back. I used to wake up to, like, they try to call it sleep paralysis. But I would wake up to yeah.
The devil told him
that
he belongs to him.
Yeah, I believe it, bro. I've had too many strange things happen to me to not believe stories I hear like that. And not only that, that's not the first time I've heard something like that happen. The clawing, you said he was clawed? And well, you said he attacked him in his sleep. Oh yeah, he scratched him on his belly. Yes, dude. I have that. He's not the only person that's happened to, bro. If you go on YouTube and look into videos of like sleep paralysis or the devil riding your back, you'll hear of that happen. And I wonder if it's that same witch demon that used to attack me, because it had claws. It had long fingers. Very long fucking fingers, dude.
He said he got a big wound on his belly and the lights didn't work and he smelled sulfur and heard his voice in Spanish. And he ran outside.
Shit. That's wild, man. And this is the kid's dad that was shipping illegals, or I mean trafficking illegals, or the one that like ripped some faces off. people. Or is this somebody different? Oh, it's the same guy. Okay, I'm reading the comments. The same guy. Oh, that's crazy, bro. There's weird spiritual things going. That very strange spiritual things around this area. That's for sure. Crazy, my dude. Wow. Whew. Well, I hope that guy changed his life, man.
It was wild.
Yeah, I hope he changed his life, man. I mean, it's never too late to repent, man. I mean, Paul was a murderer. Even he got saved. You know, I had crazy stuff like that happen to me, and that shit scared me enough to shoot me in God's direction, bro. Because I got tired of it after a while. Because it was no denying that all of that spiritual shit was real, you know. And I was like, well.
Now I think it's safe to say he's destined for hell, lol.
That's fucked up. Well, yeah, it sounds like somebody already claimed ownership to him, man. I mean.
But you never know.
Yeah, you never know, man. It's sad, dude. A lot of people, they try and they just never follow through, or ain't no telling, man. Dude probably
The devil said he's his.
Yeah. Which I don't believe that. I don't believe that it's too late after that, you know, unless you don't try to fix that, you know. Or I have no idea, man. Sounds like he. I mean, because I know there's people that practice voodoo and that they were into Satan worship, and they changed their lives. Yeah, baby, I ate a little bit. Got Iran, so I got a nuke. Big nuke on my back.
That body, human. Need to take a look.
I think when you harm a certain amount of people, the devil sends his people to visit you.
Humans useful.
Come on.
Agreed.
Yeah, no doubt. I believe that shit's real too. Yeah, well, I mean, he's gonna keep you in good company, I believe.
Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
Of course.
Like broken bodies.
He's gonna try to lock you in, man. Make sure you don't go anywhere. That's for sure. Check out this dead body real quick.
That body, human. Need to take a look. Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure genophage. Humans useful as test subjects. Genetically diverse. Enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
I imagine you had to do some live subject testing while developing the new genophage.
No, unnecessary. Limited tests to simulations, corpses, cloned tissue samples. High-level tests on Varen. No tests on species with members capable of calculus. Simple rule, never broke it.
Wouldn't something native to Tuchanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Peaks and valleys, mutations, adaptations, far beyond other life. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
I know we can look much different from each other, but Asari have a wide range of skin tones.
No, ignore superficial appearance, down to genetic code. Biotic abilities, intelligence levels. Can look at random Asari, Krogan, make reasonable guess. Humans, too variable to judge. Outliers in all species, of course. Geniuses, idiots. But human probability curve offers greater overall variety.
Experimenting on humans? That kind of crap is what makes Cerberus start to seem like a good idea.
Never used humans myself. Disgusting, unethical, sloppy. Used by brute force researchers, not thinkers. No place in proper science. Krogan use of humans, unsurprising.
How are humans more genetically diverse?
More variable. Makes humans useful test subjects. Larger reactions to smaller stimuli.
What can you tell about their experiments from looking at the body?
Position of tumors suggests deliberate mutation of adrenal, pineal glands. Modifying hormone levels. Counterattack on glands hit by genophage. Clever.
Besides, humans only have 2 testicles. Pathetic humans.
Yeah, I know, man. And they only, the Krogans get 10K a pop on one testicle. Shit, that's 40K for a quad unless you get a better deal. Wonder how much they sell our balls for and out there in the terminus system. $10 a nut.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
Alright, Mordin, let's go.
Low.
Alright, let's go. Like trouble here, buddy. Wait. Did I just go out the... Son of a bitch, I just went out the wrong way. I did, didn't I? Oh, shit. Is that it? What? Oh, look at this.
I am the speaker for Clan Werelock, Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werelock Gold, the Chief of Chiefs, has ordered that you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened blood-pack veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the genophage, and Clan Werelock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
If you care about the future of Clan Werelock, you'll hand over Malin. Now.
When we cure the genophage, Werelock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan Rebellion...
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
Set that some bitch on fire. Oh yeah? Motherfuckers. Come on down here.
Can't get a lock. Can't reach the target. Can't target.
Talking all that shit. Come out here and gave me. He came out there and tried to give me like that Spartan 300 speech. You fucking died.
Lab's likely through there. Can smell antiseptic.
Who do you think he was talking to, man? No, what he was looking. Fucking blew this place to shit. He was talking all that trash, boy.
He went all Trump on their asses like he did on Iran.
Hell yeah. Fuck those Krogan. I nuked his ass.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences, hormone mutagens still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors, avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordin.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth, like gardening.
Pretty it up however you like. You're talking about murdering millions.
No, Murdered no one. Altered fertility, prevented fetal development of nervous system. Have killed many, Shepard. Many methods. Gunfire, knives, drugs, tech attacks. Once with farming equipment, but not with medicine.
He said with farming equipment. Would he put somebody in a wood chipper?
You're saying you were working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes. Could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
I'm no better, man. I just nuked like 5 of them. I'm a hypocrite.
How can you agree with using the genophage, Mordin? Look at what happened to Tuchanka as a result.
State of Tuchanka not due to genophage. Nuclear winter caused by Krogan before Salarians made first contact. Krogan choices. Refuse truce during Krogan rebellions. Expand after Rachni wars. Splinter after genophage. Genophage medical, not nuclear. No craters from virus. Damage caused by Krogan, not Salarians, not me.
No, I don't think it's Mordin's fault.
So if the Krogan banded together and formed a united government, you'd welcome that?
Yes. United Krogan saved Galaxy. Destroyed Rachni. Genophage not a punishment. Simply alters fertility to correct for removal from hostile environment.
Shit, I'm in favor of some of his science work, man. I think some of these people.
Out of survival, Krogans were going wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think they're being too hard on Mordin. Shit. I think we need a Dr. Mordin for all these people on welfare, man. Shit. Fucking motherfuckers having all these babies and shit. So it's like my wife said, it's like why it's like it's almost like the dumbest people are the ones that procreate the most. Like the ones who can't even afford babies have the most babies.
The effects on Tuchanka are still your responsibility. You upgraded the virus that kept them in barbarism.
Krogan committed war crimes, refused to negotiate. Turian defeat not complete. Krogan could have recovered, attacked again. Conventional war too risky. Krogan forces too strong. Genophage was only option. Krogan forced genophage, us or them. No apologies for winning. Wouldn't have minded peaceful solution.
Yep, I agree with Mordin.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Wake up with ideas, talk over breakfast, experiments all morning. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion.
They should fix the testicles back to normal, so they can fight back the collectors and the IE dreadnoughts.
Huh. I don't know, man.
What was it like working on the genophage modification project?
Best years of my life. Statistical analysis in afternoon, run new simulations during dinner, set data runs to cook overnight. Laughter, ego, argument, passion. Galaxy's biggest problem. Massive resources thrown at us. Got anything we wanted.
Do you keep in touch with your old team members?
No. All changed with deployment. Made test drop on isolated Krogan clan, hit rest of Tuchanka when results were positive. End of project. Separate ways. Watching it end, watching birth rates drop. Personal. Private. Not appropriate for team.
Sounds like you were pretty important. How'd you go from that to running a clinic on Omega?
Wanted to heal people. Good use of last decade. Something easy. No ethical concerns. Understand rationale for modified genophage, right choice. Still. Hard to sleep some nights.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer. Sterile, werelock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega. Rest, young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordin.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races, no answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified genophage project great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you get any information from the body?
Minimal insight into experiments. Gene therapy. Risking cancer aiming for benign mutation. Krogan researchers ruthless. Risking own clan's women for new data. Disgusting. Short sight. Wrong.
I have to agree, man. Shepard's being too hard on Mordin, man. I think he did the right thing. He did the ethical thing. He did at the time. He didn't want to, but he had to do it.
It's hard to see all this, Mordin, but you did the right thing. Your work saved lives.
Not easy. Sometimes wish I wasn't as intelligent. Choice would have fallen on someone else. Not my problem. Fool's wish. Had to be me. Others might have gotten it wrong. Ready to go, Shepard.
My favorite character in the whole game, man. Besides Liara. He's a G. All right. Let's go.
Moving.
This might be useful.
Yeah, Krogans were like the Mandalorians trying to take over the galaxy. The Jedi had to go to war with them to stop them.
I didn't know that about the Mandalorians. Boba Fett was he was one of my favorite characters in Star Wars. Actually, yeah, my favorite villain.
The Jedi almost lost but Riven sacrificed a ton of Jedi in order to kill the majority of Mandalorians. Riven crippled them.
Yeah, I know they had that armor. That saber-proof armor, dude. Was probably one of the only shows that Disney did that I liked up until the last season. You know how Disney does it. Every person in a leadership role has to be a woman. It's just fucking ridiculous, dude. I forgot that one chick.
Season 3 was a joke.
Yeah, it was horrible, bro. It was absolutely horrible. Who was that chick that sat there? She sat her ass on a. I didn't mind Gina Carano so much, but by God, dude, like every badass besides Mando was like a woman. First you had Gina Carano, then you had the head leader who was a woman that wore like that old stinky ass hairy Viking fucking helmet. And then he gave back the Darksaber to some chick that saved his life like 1,000,000 times. She saved him 3 times in one fucking episode. I forget her name, dude. So stupid. She ended up being the star of the hero of the show. It was dumb.
It was so dumb.
Yeah. Damn, man, they had a fucking gunfight. It looked like fucking Afghanistan in here. Okay, which way? Uh-oh. What's this? The hell is this?
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm an Urdnot scout. Werlock guards got
Her name was Bo-Katan Kryze.
me here.
That's right, Bo-Katan. Oh, God.
You don't look so good. Are you injured?
They gave me things. Injections, mostly. Sometimes gas. Made me sick. Fever. Aches. Can't keep food down. They're fixing the genophage. I'm making a sacrifice. For all Krogan.
You're safe now. Just get back to your camp. I'll deal with the Werlock.
You can't do that. You can't stop them. Don't you understand? They're curing the genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the genophage, then I mattered.
You've got a bruised ego. You got caught and beaten, so you tell yourself it was for something important.
That's not true. I need to stay. They're gonna cure us all.
You're not a real Krogan. When a real Krogan gets knocked down, he gets back up.
I did. I got back up every time they hit me. So many times.
You're lying there right now like a Vorcha grubbing in the mud. You gonna just lie there, Vorcha?
Screw you, human. Nobody says that to me. Nobody keeps me down.
Damn right they don't. Now get back to Clan Erdnot and report in. Go. Go!
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is unlikely to be contagious.
Oh, God just left out of here just like he's popped 3 Viagra's, man. He is fired up. Rah! Damn. He's probably gonna get his head busted open when he gets out of here, though.
Shepard, I'm detecting crates ahead that are holding unstable materials. A misplaced shot could cause a significant explosion.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn.
He popped 20 blue pills lol.
Shepard. That's what that Medigel is.
Enemies ahead. One falls, as I must. Enemy charger. Beware the Krogan.
Here, enjoy.
It will be done. I've got the target.
Hostile charging!
Oh! Oh!
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which, doesn't matter. Krogan closing in. Not difficult. just the thing to help. Of course.
My shields are down. Ah! One falls.
Skip over, that was so good.
Enemies inbound.
Not that bad.
Spread your message to the sea.
Burn through any armor. Hostile marching.
Shields down.
Oh! They got me. Where are we now?
Easy shot.
Here is your...
As I must.
Wish I were standing downwind.
One falls, they will die. Taking fire.
Neutralized. Indeed.
I know.
Should do the trick. Engaging target.
They will die. Prepare the Krogan. Go to the sea. Embrace the sea.
What's that, baby?
Incoming.
Fuck. That was my wife, crazy ass. Don't think I got a kid over here. baby. There you go. Ocielo? No. I feel like saying Ocielo.
I got the target.
Oh, got him. Got him. Ah, motherfucker.
Prepare for close combat. Shield the sail.
Oh, this fucker over here. Chief Warlock. Hold up now, we can't have Mordin missing out on the action. You going out of here. Oh, I love it. Wait, baby. Oh, I threw his ass. Kine Rosa, baby. Kine Rosa. There's never anything in these boxes, man. From China. Temu boxes. Oh, no, hell no. Man, come on, man. Let's do this shit again. I'll run through them again one more time. No biggie. Or no, I already saved it.
We can use this.
Malin, alive, unharmed. No signs of restraint, no evidence of torture.
Heavy weapon ammo, fuck
Don't
yeah.
understand.
Shoot.
For such a smart man, Professor, you
Two
always had trouble
blasts,
seeing
no.
evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He's got those Nintendo Wii pads in his hands. Or no, those virtual sticks.
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus?
Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordin, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
What happens if the genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover. We'll never know.
How dare that little bastard?
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition. Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse. And I'm going to fix it.
Man, those Geth would have tore those Krogan up.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserved.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Werelock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Werelock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
We're shutting your lab down, Malin.
Shutting down more than that.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you. Apologies, Commander. Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Shit. Oh shit. It's fucking.
Oh damn la la la.
Damn, turned him into a fucking Solarian taco, man. Even Dane's shocked. Look at him. Looking like fucking Blade over there. That's some strong glass, dude. Shit, that screen didn't even crack. Damn, boy, Mordin put one straight through his fucking nostrils. Are you okay? Are we done?
Don't worry about me, Mordin. How are you doing?
Disappointed. Thought Malin better than that. Never suspected he'd go so far. Knew he was young, impressionable. Should have talked to him after. Gotten him through guilt.
You dealt with your issues by opening a medical clinic. He started experimenting on prisoners. You did the right thing.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. Malin dead, problem solved. Malin's research, only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure, security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be useful, why not hang on to it?
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan, effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
How long did you spend researching the likely outcome of the Krogan recovery?
Years. Krogan population increase always led to war. Always.
You did the right thing then, do the right thing now. Destroy the data.
Yes. Only safe course. Wiping drive. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off Tuchanka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Yeah, screw these motherfuckers, man.
I'd like to look around a bit more.
Sure he's dead. Wall hack. Yeah. That's it. Shit, that was a cool little mission right there, man. Like that one. Oh, got the neuroshock now. Got a new outfit. Krogan Vitality. Squad member upgrade. All Krogan squad members get 50%. Yeah, dude. I barely remembered that mission. I forgot what happens. Man, Mordin is such an upgrade of a character since Mass Effect 1, dude. I mean, everyone loves Garrus, man. He's cool. I like his banner. Mordin's just the best to me, man. He's dynamic, dude. He's got it all. He's funny. He's fucking, yeah, he's hilarious, man. And he's a stone cold killer, man. Oh, Kier designed this, okay. 50% health. I never used Grunt, man. Grunt is alright. Heavy weapon ammo. Oh boy. Oh yes. 75%? Damn, son. Should have came here a long time ago. Should have came here before I did the should have came here before I did Grunt's mission. That way I could have really tore up that whatchamacallit, that goddamn Thresher Mall. Oh, dude, I'm gonna be killing it now. Shit. Dang. 25,000. All right. Talk to the mechanic.
I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Yeah, just tourist crew. All right, back to King, man. We're gonna head out to the beach, catch some soul, brother. Shit, I'll catch you later, brother. You have a good one, man. Shit, thanks for hopping on and chatting with your boy, man. I will be back to deal with Clan Ernot later. All right, peace, my boy.